First tonight, an update on violent incidents involving several Providence night spots. Good evening, I'm Mike Monticalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. The Providence Board of Licenses met today to discuss the fate of 3 bars in the capital city. In the wake of 2 stabbings over the weekend, one councilman says the city should consider new solutions for nightclub violence. Eyewitness News reporter Sheena Lasciuto was at the meeting. She joins us now with an update on where things stand right now.
Yeah, there was lots of discussion at that meeting today, and now we're learning more about each situation and which bars can reopen.
3 Providence businesses were temporarily shut down after violent acts unfolded. The first business, Flow nightclub, for a shooting. 1 victim was shot while inside. Providence police say they have newly identified the suspected shooter in that case, but he is still at large. As of Monday night, the Board of Licenses is allowing Flow to reopen. Police also recently responded to Noah Lounge after 3 people were stabbed outside. The club has agreed to stay closed until at least Wednesday, when the Board of Licenses meets again. And lastly, the most recent incident, a stabbing near the rooftop at Providence G. According to the police report, an argument started inside the business, and after 2 people were escorted out, there was a stabbing in the parking garage. The board is allowing the rooftop to reopen for a private event Monday night, but it won't be open to the public until officials agree it's safe to do so.
Wednesday we'll have more time to review all the footage, deal with all of the incidents, and make a more permanent determination for each.
Councilman David Salvatore says it's time to think of new solutions to prevent violence at nightclubs.
I think we need to revisit the strategy that we employed in 2012, and that was bringing club owners to the table in City Hall and having a conversation with them about best practices.
He's referring to the 2012 Pine Report, which looked closely at how the Board of Licenses operates. Dylan Conley, the chairman, says they've already done what they can, and he's open to expanding the conversation.
Instead of just the board updating its regulations, we may need to look to the council and possibly the state legislature in order to effectuate what I believe would be the changes that would abate this issue.
Now, the board is meeting again on Wednesday, and the 3 spots will be discussed once again. Providence police tell us all of these cases are still under investigation. If you have any information, police want to hear from you. Reporting live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Sheena Lasciuto, Eyewitness News.